Basket can't defend. He's got the outside left for the second part, and he can't hold on.
Going the long way around. We're going to be 3 wide for the lead as they all come to the line. Who is going to take it in the end?
And here comes Lockwood. He's going to make the move to the outside. Quinn tries to force him off a little bit, but there he goes. It's going to be side by side through turn 1.
Will he be able to cover him off? He does. Weaving back to the left-hand side. Reynolds is trying everything. The kitchen sink is being thrown at it.
They're leaning on each other. Coming into turn number 3. It's going to be a drag race through 3 and 4. Coming back to the line. Here comes Trish on the bottom.
Bouchard's going to hold the inside. Tries to be the late breaker here. They're going to be side by side through the final chicane. They bang doors, but keep it clean.
As they're still 4 wide on the run down at the back straightaway. Demerit's looking for a line as well. What is going on in Michigan?
Novak into the fence. They're still beating and banging.
Oh, my
and to the
goodness.
line.
He is much faster coming through there. Is there damage on Challenger? Aphrodite is ahead. There's going to be a race to the line. Who is going to get it?
I don't know, I just woke up from a little nap. It's a little dark, but you guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
Shaping up a new jump here. Just gonna send it.
Gonna be a good day. Just gonna send it. Gonna be a good day. Just gonna send it.
All right. We are back after a 1-week hiatus. Take that back, 2-week hiatus here at FastTrack TV. Last week, me and my kid, we lost internet, no broadcast. It was Dover Speedway, where Jason Fensler came home with his first win of the season in his first race of the season. That was a pretty good race. Unfortunately, nobody got to see it. I had to watch it on my phone. Somebody streamed it through Discord for me. So, you guys missed a good race last week. But anyways, we are back live. We are up and running. I still see my internet hiccuping just a little bit, but not enough to make my OBS go crazy and prevent us from streaming tonight's race here at beautiful virtual Kansas Motor Speedway here in Tornado Land. All right, these guys have just started qualifying. Let's see if we can cue in on somebody. Tyler's got 6 pulls this season. Let's see if we can cash in on another one. Show him on the track. There he is. All right. Like I was saying, we missed last week's broadcast. Benson came home with the win. There was only 2 really early cautions, and then it went green the rest of the way. Green flag pit stops. Yeah, Wes, instead of watching the race, you should be on the server with us racing tonight. I can see the chat on my phone now, guys, so chat me up. Tell me I suck. Tell me the audio is too high, too low. Tell me the engine sounds are too loud. I know I'm starting last. Oh, you're here. You're here. Oh, so there you are. I see you on the leaderboard. All right. Well, congratulations. All right. Yeah, they're doing qualifying right now. I forgot what the hell I was going to say. Oh. We are Fast Track Sim Racing, presented by iRacingIFlag.com. Go to iRacingIFlag.com and go ahead and purchase something. If you use the promo code FastTrack15, all one word, that'll get you 18% off of your order from their website. So go ahead and check them out. And I got some new sound effects. Before I get into all that crazy nonsense, I'm looking at my notes, make sure I'm not forgetting anything here. Give me 1 second. Here are my notes. There's my notes. Yeah. All right. 3 sets of tires in the pits. Got that. Yeah. There's a full field of trucks here tonight. Yeah. We race Wednesday nights. This is fixed sets. I'm really unprepared, but I'll give crap. Brandon Saylor so far on the pole with 2 minutes left to qualify. We still have a couple trucks on the racetrack. Let's see if they can qualify. Track 10 looks like Brian Conkling's wrapping up his run. Bringing home P9. All right. I forgot what the hell I was going to say. Oh, there's 3 sets of tires in the pits for these guys. No fast repairs. The air temp 77. The sun is going down. Track temp is 80. I'm sure the track temp is going down, which will present some problems for these guys as far as the trucks get tighter and tighter, but the track will be getting faster and faster in cooler temperatures. I'd like to thank the 7 people for watching. Go ahead and hit the like button, hit the share button. Let's get as many people in here to watch this race as possible. This should be a good one. There's plenty of room on this racetrack. It's a high, it's a low. Affectionately known as the Harvick line and Larson line, so, or the Cody Ware line, which is the middle lane, slow lane. So he's got his own personal line. All right, we're wrapping up qualifying. Oh, look at Razor Cut sneaking into the pole here so far with about a minute left to go on qualifying. There is nobody left on the racetrack. Let's check my notes one more time. I'm making sure I'm not forgetting anything. Yeah, let's see. Oh, yep. Oh, cup notes. Wrong series. Oh, we run the full schedule, in case you don't know. If you want to race with us, go ahead and check us out on Fast Track Sim Racing on Facebook. When you go there, you'll find the Discord link. Click on that Discord link. I will see it, or another admin will see it. We will get you going in the right direction. We'll check out your stats, see if you're worthy enough to race here at Fast Track. Like what we see, we'll send you an invite, and we'll unlock all your permissions for the Discord, and you can see all the stuff that we got going on here at Fast Track Sim Racing. You can see the points, you can see the rule book, See the standings, and it looks like they're gridding, so let's check out the grid, shall we? Let's get rid of this vertical ticker. Come on. There, mouse, Mr. Mouse. Go. All right, grid, yes, there we go. Kyle Knapp. That sneaky little devil. Bringing out the pole here, Kansas. Razor Cut P2, Brandon Saylor P3, Kyle Oakley 4, Brian Watson 5, Troy Harbach 6, Jeremy Clifton 7. I believe he's the point leader, or Kyle Knapp's the point leader. I forgot to look for this race. Edward Musau, part of the Musau Glen Gate. Guy Barrett 9, Mark Sabak 10, Brian Conklin 11th, Wes Hurd, that sneaky devil in P12. Joseph Musau P13, Ryan Haynes 14, another Musau, Jacob 15. Tyler Marble stepping on his PP in qualifying, P16. He's got 6 pole this year. He's had plenty so far. Here, let me mute this real quick. Tyler giving some last second instructions to get their heads out of the ass before we go green. Christopher Cowgill 17, Derek Carlson 18, Ryan Sherrill 19, Cody Matthews 20, Todd Sherrill 21, Andy Mongoose Tico 22, Red Spot 23, Kevin Barnador 24, Jason Johnson 25, Glenn the Grizzled Venture Grisby 26, Alan Hilton 27. Choosing not to run the lap, Matthew Geringer and Wesley Gant round out your top 29. Let's get rid of the grid. Let's get to the vertical ticker. My father-in-law says, you know what? You should use the vertical ticker more. Well, all right, here it is. I hate it, but I'll use it. Gives a better indication of who's where on the racetrack instead of the horizontal ticker. So let's focus in on the leader because they're going to be rolling off pit road here any second now. Let's get the old drone as they roll right by us here to the opening laps. Warm-up laps here at the beautiful Kansas Motor Speedway. I don't know if it's Motor Speedway, it's Kansas Speedway. And Tyler's already blinking anyways. That's our shitty internet connection. Hopefully my stream stays live and hopefully he doesn't fall off the racetrack. Take a look at my quality bar here real quick. And it's got a hint of green and it's inching up. Once that gauge gets into the yellow, that's bad news. But my internet's still a little wonky. I've been in contact with the local manager. I have his personal phone number. He said I can call whenever I want, because they know we have a problem in our area. They know we have big problems in our area, so they're trying to fix it. And they say whenever our internet is screwed up, which it appears it is right now, because Tyler's blinking, say give him a call. But obviously I can't call him right now because we're going green here at Kansas Speedway. Kyle Knapp brings down the field. Razor Cut P2. Green flag is out here at the virtual Kansas Speedway in the FastTrack Truck Series presented by iRacing, iFlake.com. Kyle Knapp leads the choo-choo train down into turn 1. 11 people out there in TV land. Thank you for the stars, Garrett Preckitzer. 200 stars. Go Bills, go Sabres. Represent Bills Mafia. All right, thank you very much. Hit me up in chat. Tell me I suck. Tell me the audio's too loud, too low. You can't hear the engine sounds. I'll turn them up. All right. Looks like everybody's buying their P's and Q's so far. Let's focus in on the leader here. Ooh, look at that. Brandon Saylor says, all right, boy, it's my turn to lead a lap here at Kansas. Running the Harvick line. Razor Cut up on the Larson line. You can't see it. He's right off to my right. You'll see him here in a second. Oh, hit this button right now. There we go. Got Brian Watson, another fellow Mafia member, Western New York, riding in P4 right now. Jeremy Clifton, P5. Everybody's trying to get in a single file, try to save some tires. Only got 3 sets of tires in the pits. Brandon Saylor with the fastest lap of the race so far with a 31.1. See, click on the most exciting button, see who's battling it out here. Oh, look at this gang. Oh my goodness gracious, look at this. Got the 3, the 39, the 48, the 4. Looks like Tyler's connection has settled down. He is not linking anymore. Got the 45 trying to sneak a nose to the right side, Tyler Marble. That'll get Tyler Marble all riled up with somebody sticking their nose out there on the right side quarter panel. Very dangerous. End up getting somebody right hooked into the wall. Tyler Marble looking to make it 3 wide there, but thought better of it because he knows better. Because the old man will rip him a new one. Decides to make it 3 wide on lap, whatever we are, 4. Yeah, so a lot of people can learn a lot from watching the patience. And, ooh, almost a lack of patience right there. Remember, fellas, we're on lap 4. No reason to be sticking that nose up there in the Larson line trying to make it 3 wide. It does nothing but cause pissed off drivers. Let the tires wear out, then do some racing. Let's go back to the leader, make sure we're not missing any of the leader action. 24, Brandon Saylor has won a race earlier this year. Fuck, man, I forget what track it was, and I can't look at stats right this second. But he did win a race. Rainbow Warrior driving a Toyota. That's just as bad as Richard Petty Motorsports, a.k.a. Legacy, switching over to Toyotas. No love for the Chevys. 13 people out there in TV land watching. Hugs from Brazil. Oh, hell yes. Thank you. Hola. Hola, Luis. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. All right. The TV angles for my racing on this particular track absolutely suck ass. They zoom in too close. No, that one's not too bad. Oh, we got a big gaggle in the back of the field. Look at this. Woo-wee, these guys are getting after it. Who can I focus on that's in the middle of that pack? I see that 20 truck. Ryan Sherrill. These guys are 2x2x2. Let me some Captain Crunch. Making me hungry. Andy the Mongoose Tico, another fellow Mafia member. Alan Hilton doing a little blinky. Internet connections are all over the place tonight. These guys are throwing haymakers back here, man. Look at this. They are all battling for that last piece of Captain Crunch. Oh, man, look at it. 29's trying to sneak his nose. 29, not 39, dummy. Wes Hurd, the High Line, man. I should have known it was Wes. That dude loves the High Lane. Dirt tracker, or real life dirt tracker out in Pennsylvania. Loves to ride that cushion. But somebody forgot to tell him there's no cushion here on asphalt. But he don't care. He's going to drive that thing up in the Larson line lap after lap. All right, I don't want to leave this battle. I want to watch this. We'll focus back on the leaders here shortly. These guys are really going at it. 10's like, all right, I'm going down to the bottom. You can have that High Line, Wes. But these guys are starting to settle down a little bit. Let's check in on the leaders. Oh, as I say that, we got a pass for the lead. The 12 of Kyle Knapp Sr. takes the lead back from Brandon Saylor, brings in the rest of the crew along with him. 23 and a 04 looking to make a move. Racer cut, Ryan Watson. Jeremy Clifton just patiently waiting there in P5, waiting for somebody to make a mistake. Ryan Conklin having a strong run here in P7. Ryan, one of our Cup Series regulars, is unfortunately having a rough season over on the Cup side, but they're pretty good here in the Truck Series. Got a win here in Martinsville a couple weeks ago. Pretty sure he's top 10 in points. I should really be more prepared when it comes to points and wins, but hey, what do you want for a free broadcast? So Brian having a solid run here so far. Hopefully it continues. Check on the most exciting battle here. Oh, we got somebody 3 wide back there. Let's take a look at who it was. Is it Tyler? Tyler 48. Tyler. Oh, it was not Tyler. It was another black truck. I can't find him. It's 29. Wes Hurd riding that High Lane. Trying to make things happen up there, but I think he might be using up his tires up there. It's a tire monster in that top lane. It's like a cheese grater, man. We'll find out if it works for him. Probably about 10 laps from now. Let's go back to the Back to the leaders here. Make sure we ain't missing none. The leader is the 12 truck. Brian Watson's starting to use that Larson lane. Right along with Brian here, see if he can't get that top lane working. Trying to pick up another spot. He's gonna get a nice run off the corner here. Let's see if he tries to take it down low. Nope, he backs out of the throttle. He wants to get a stab at him on the front straightaway. Looks like he's just being patient. 24 sees Mr. Watson up there. He's like, oh man, let me try that out. That looks like fun. So he's trying to get a run on the leader. Let's see if he does it again here. Yep. Let's turn on the audio so you guys can listen to the in-car radios of these drivers. We'll hear some of them bitching. We'll hear some of them, you know, say what the fuck, or we'll hear some of them say, hey, go ahead, pass me low, pass me high, it's all yours. Now these guys are starting to look around for some grip. Looks like Brian Conklin just got passed by, I think he's catching the 77 aka 2 of Kyle Oakley. Looks like he might be getting passed here from position by Mr. Troy Tarbuck. Hope I got that right. Thank you for the 10 people still watching. We were upwards of 13, so you 10 people are my favorites in my book. Thank you for continuing to watch me suck at my job. Thank you. I'll give you a little golf clap. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Look at Discord. Discord giving me sound effects. How nice is that? All right. Kyle Knapp is not checking out. The old Rainbow Warrior. Ooh, a little check up there. I think the 12 might have missed the entry and kind of loaded up there. The 24 almost got it to the ass end of him. And that is going to cost Brandon Saylor's P2 by checking up right there. Bad deal. My little golf clap and my little horn scared one person away. We're down to 9. Oh well. Maybe they'll like my duck. That duck. Yeah, see? Alright, let's click on the old exciting button. See the most. I have a little button on iRacing. I click, it says exciting. So when I click on it, it takes me to the trucks that are closest together and battling, like a big giant gaggle. iRacing recognizes it, and it takes me to the most exciting battle. There's also one for leader. There's one for crashes, which I don't want to click on that one. And the leader, I think I said leader already, and the pace car, so stuff like that. So, all right, these guys are just chilling like villains. Wes Hurt's still up in that Larson lane. Not making a little bit of ground, but nothing crazy. Check back in on the leaders real quick. And you got 2, 3, and 4 are riding the high lane, while the 12 and the 51 are riding the low lane. So 24. Brian Watson hanging in there. We have some guys from the mid-pack starting to catch the leaders slowly but surely. That would be the 6 of Edward Musau making his appearance. Look at the paint job on this thing. Rear Chase. Look at that. The sponsor of our fast money. Fast Eddie's Hot Rods. They're the guys that put up the money for our 5 biggest races of the year. Someone's going to walk away with some cold, hard money after the completion of that 5th race, which I believe, I don't know what it is. I'm not even going to speculate. It's later in the season. We've already ran 2 of them. Best average finish in those 5 races wins some cold, hard cash. Fast Eddie's Hot Rods out of New York. We got a lot of New York people in here. I love it. The Mafia represent. It's not by design. That's just actually pure coincidence, even though we're from Buffalo. Just happen to have a lot of Western New Yorkers and Central New Yorkers in here. Western, part of that Pennsylvania posse. The 11 lives, believe it or not, he lives on an island. I forget the exact name of the island, but he's way the fuck out there on an island. And he's here joining us every single week here at Fast Track Sim Racing. Man, I think he owns his own island. It's pretty wild. Go Birds. Who are the Birds? Talk to me, brother. You gotta elaborate. Oh, the Moose boys. All right, that's what I like to hear. Let's do a little recap on the Moose Owls. Look, right now, Edward is 6th. Joseph is 12th. And Jacob is 17th. Still pretty early in this race. Eagles. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now we're fighting words. Well, you got yours, team. We got ours. You guys made it to the Super Bowl with the best defense in the league, and you still couldn't stop Mahomes. Well, neither could we. We couldn't stop him either with 13 seconds to go, 2 seasons ago. Still very painful to say that, but fuck, we had him beat. Stupid 13-second. They got us. But anywho, it's Mahomes. What are you gonna do? Can't stop the guy unless you break his fucking leg. Holy shit, Brandon Saylor takes the lead back. I totally missed it, but I'm not rewinding it. You have to use your imagination. And looks like he was just saving his tires behind the ball truck. Now he's starting to check out just a wee bit. Riding that Larson line like a champ. Guys put down the most exciting, some great battles throughout the field. 45, almost lost him in the top lane, it looked like. Air Jordan truck. Might have been just the angle I was sitting at. Looked like got a little loose there on corner exit. And decides to bring it down to the low lane this time. Maybe his butthole puckered up just a little too much today. He's like, alright, I'll go down to the heart of mine and take it easy. Alright, this is the most exciting battle on the track, allegedly, according to iRacing. Let's see who else we check on here. Rex Boggin underneath Tyler Marble through the tri-oval here. This is the battle for P16 on your bingo card. Look at these guys, 2 by 2 by 2. 9, almost 2. 11's been trying to get by the 39 here for a little while, it appears. Mark spot. Ryan Haynes. Ryan Haynes hails from Florida, if I had it right. Yes, I nailed it. Boom. I win nothing. Not even a trophy. Check back in on the leader real quick. Still has a 10th of a second lead over 12th Kyle Knapp. Looks like Razor Cut in 23 has fallen off the pace a little bit, 2 seconds behind Kyle Oakley. 1.5 seconds behind. Lifted hanging out strong there in P3. He was P5 there for a little while. Starting to get these two, hunt these two down. Like a bear looking for honey. Stick his hand in that honey jar here pretty soon. Listen, before he gets to the battle, let's check out these guys going at it. I keep on clicking on most exciting, and it takes me right back to these guys every time. Lay a big snuggy blanket over the top of these guys. We're all sharing snuggies. It's cuddling it up. Oh, Tyler Marble flips the air and almost slides up to 39 truck on corner exit of 4. That allows the 4 to close in and maybe get a run into turn 1. That would Jacob out. Teammates 39 and 35. Let's dig in. Yeah. Rex Bar. Ryan Haynes. And anybody we have not talked about yet. Let's talk about the John Deere Machine 03 Mr. Chicago, a.k.a. Chris now. He asked me to change his name, and I obliged. At the Garrett Tree making his Truck Series debut, I believe. May have raced with us last week when I was watching on a little deep phone because I got the server. Look at Wes Hurt riding that top lane. Yeah, runs out of room. Yeah, it might be enough damage to slow him down. Yeah, he's got some spoiler damage in the rear. But he says, fuck it, I'm going up there again, y'all. Watch this. Hold my beer. Oh, Chris Cowgill gives him enough room to pass into turn 1. Woo! Look at that. He says, damage? What fucking damage? Watch this. Here he comes. He's making that top lane work, man. I can't believe it. I'm surprised he hasn't burnt the tires off that thing yet. But hell, what do I know? I'm just going to slide behind a microphone. Brandon Saylor's still your leader. Lap 33. Oh, we're coming up on green flag pit stops here pretty soon. I was talking to some of the fellas with gas window or fuel window or Sunoco racing window is about 40, what do they say, 41 to 45 laps on tank. So we're going to be some, it's the 100 lap race, so if the guys come in that 40-ish, wow, they got pit again. Yeah, this could be interesting. I can't imagine, there's no way anybody can split the race in half, I don't think, unless you're really, really going slow right from the initial, race. Somebody did mention to me it was an early caution to try and one-stop it, but I think that is completely thrown out the window right now. So I think it's too far to keep. I'm not even going to jinx it, so I'm not even going to say the C word. Lifting going for P2 here, Kyle Knapp. These three have really checked out from the rest of the field. They have a 2-second lead over fourth and a 4-second lead over fifth. These guys, as hard as they were driving, were still able to check out. Good job. Fighting management while still being fast. Lost my mouse. Check out the most exciting battle on the racetrack. Westford, Ryan, Haynes, or Jacob South. These guys are really going at it. This whole 37 lap run, they've all been together. It's crazy. Good stuff. Somebody was up by the wall. I think it was a 0-4. Just take a peek real quick. Sir, that was him up by the wall on corner exit 2. And things better. He's still going up there, but not as close as the last time I saw him. He was really up there. Who else I've not checked that? Kevin Marndor, we haven't seen him all race. Riding in P21 right now. There's the pizza truck, Wes again. 59. Truck of something Beaver. That kind of cute, just a family show. Hands out of the gutter. Let's take a look at that. It is Buggies Beaver. It must be a southern thing. Let's go to the here, Jace. Buggies Beaver. Yeah. Okay. Looking truck, I like it. Anytime I can see a Beaver, I'm a happy man. Hey-oh. Ooh, I got something with that.
35 fitting.
There we go.
35 fitting.
Or people that hate my jokes. Somebody's pitting and I missed who it was. Damn it. I'll check about my stats here. Oh, it's the 35. I just saw it in the corner of my eye. Does it get down to speed? Looks like it does. Your first green flag pit stop of the race done by the 35 Red Squad. Just focusing on the leaders, see when they come down pit road. Could be a monkey see, monkey do. Thank you to the 11 people that have not left me yet. Thank you. Well, these leaders, they see these guys coming down pit road. They're going to be like, we got to come down soon. Looks like Brian Coughlin, Tyler Marl will make it down to the speed right before the cone. I don't foresee any penalties in their future. Teammates are coming down together. I like it. They're not coming down pit road. Let's see if he doesn't get run over by the 59 truck. 13 people watching now. I think the 39 said he was pitting. We'll stay with him real quick. He's, the 3's pitting. Thought I heard the 39 pitting. But I was wrong. Let's go to the 3 truck. The 3 truck, the Musau. Oh, no. Oh, he just misses the cone. He is good to go. No penalty for unsafe pit entry. Good Lord. Let's take a look at that again. It don't get any closer than this, y'all.
I'm pitting.
Look at this.
9, 12. Ram now.
Uh-oh. 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 Don't hit the cone. Penalty. Penalty. No penalty. All right. Let's go back to live TV. The 02 is pitting. I heard that. Go back to live TV. Oh, that's going to be a slow entry. Can't ride the apron all the way around. 48. I heard him say sorry. Let's take a look at that. Oh, he gets a little loose. Oh, because there was a guy pitting. Tyler had to check up. The truck got loose, and unfortunately, Brett's spot was up there. Hopefully, there's no hard feelings. It was just a racing deal. All right, the leader. Who's the fucking leader? Troy Tarbuck. I missed the leader's pit. Anyways, 24 pitted a lap ago. I might be on pit road right now. He's just coming off the pit road. The 51 has a better pit stop, beats him off of pit road. Will assume the lead. No, he does not. The 12 keeps the lead as it cycles through. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The last truck still out there is the 18 of Troy Tarbuck. He's your leader. Mark Zabak still out there. I take that back. Ryan Sherrill, Wesley Gant, Kevin Barnard, Chris Cowgill, Cody Matthews, Jason Johnson, and Todd Sherrill are still on the racetrack. Brian Watson is down pit road right now. I believe he gives up his top 10 spot. So we're going to focus in on the leaders, see how long they stretch this out. I really can't see them stretching it out to lap 50. If they do, I'm going to inspect their trucks after the race for extra fuel in their trucks, because that'll be damn impressive. They make it to 50, I bow down to them. So we're going to stay with the leader and see when they come down. Still have 9 trucks on the racetrack. Man, if they make it to 50, holy cow, it'll be awesome. Good on them. Give a little golf lap. Oh, Jason Johnson was just blinking. I thought he was coming down pit road. And I want to look at the other battles, but I also want to stay a leader. Right? He just one pitting. All right, the 01 is pitting. He cannot make it on one stop. The 12 is so fast. He is hunting down. Oh, it just blows right by him. All 9 of those cars I mentioned, 7 of them just went down pit road. I think. Hang on. They're in red for my leaderboard thingy. I can't tell if they're shaded. No, they're not shaded out. I take that back. There's still 8 trucks on the racetrack. 18. He's got to be doing 50. He's got to be. He just got passed and destroyed by the 12 truck, the 51, the 24. They just all got back on the lead lap. Looks like the 18 and the 11 are stretching out. If they come down right now, they're going to be short. The 59 is going to be pitting a lap short. He ain't going to make it to the end unless he saves really, really hard. Oh, he just called. He's coming down the pit road, but he could not get down to the low lane. He may run out of gas. The 20 is down pit road. Ryan Sherrill. These guys try to stretch it to 50, but cannot make it. Wesley may run out of fuel. He was not able to get to the low line. He called out his pit stop, but that freight train, choo-choo train, was coming down low. If he's coming down pit road, he needs to come Yeah, there you go. Let's take it down to that low line. The 18's now pit road. The 59's still staying out. No, he's not. He's coming in hot. And they're all gonna, they're all, looks like they're gonna make the proper speed at the cone. There you have it. They're all coming, when they hit the line on pit road, that'll be lap 50. And that's close. So you got Mark Zabak, Troy Tarbuck, Wesley Gant, Kevin Varnador, Ryan Sherrill pitted one lap prior to that. And that's going to be super close on fuel if this thing stays green. It's going to be interesting. I'm intrigued now. Holy cow. Let's see who wins the battle off pit road. 59 and 63 were the first two down pit road in this particular group. Wow, the 11 of Mark Zabak with a super fast-paced pit stop. Beats them guys off pit road. Man, he did not take two tires because I'm looking at his 14-second pit stop. There's no way he can change two tires. Well, you could do it in 14 seconds if you're really slow, but he beats them guys off pit road. Saddles cycle the lead to the 51, who had the best pit stop out of that group. Takes over the lead. I believe, yeah, this will be his first laps of the race that he has led. The 12 and the 24 have led the most. I believe the 24 has led the most between the 12 and the 24, but the 51's like, oh my bear, y'all, I'm about ready to rack up some laps led here. Try and take it to the end. All right, everybody's pitted. But those guys that stayed out, 50 laps. It'll be 50 laps when they were going through the pits past start finish line. Holy shit, that's going to be super close. They're taking a huge gamble. They lost a lot of time in those 10 laps, 10 extra laps that they stayed out compared to the rest of the field. However, the rest of the field has to pit again. Will some short pit? Will some stretch it out to lap 80? We shall see. I'll keep my ears to the audio chat. See who's going to stick down pit road. Oh, the 04 Mustang got a penalty. He is about ready to go a lap down. He was easily riding in the top 10. Now it appears he's going a lap down here any second now. So yeah, he must have got a pit road penalty. He was strong that first half of the race. Now he's just praying for a caution for the lucky dog over the way around. But the way this field is really stretched out, just don't see that happen. And the 03, the 10, the 18 are all being hunted down by the leaders. Going down a lap. Going down on a lap here pretty soon. 11 just came out of the pits recently, so he's trying to pick them off one by one. Riding in P15 right now. The cars he just passed have 5, 6, 7, 8 more laps on their tires, so he's able to get by them with these. And as I say that, Ryan Sherrill makes me look like a fool. Goes right back past the 11. He's checking out the leader real quick. Still trying to put Brian Watson lap down. Brian's like, fuck that, man. I ain't going down a lap. I have to fucking beat the fucking shit out of me to get a lap out of me. Look at him. Hanging strong. The 51's probably chewing on a box of nails right now and saying, let me go. And he clears them. I applaud the efforts of 104 to stay on that lead lap, or try to stay on that lead lap. Did it clean. All right, all right, all right. Click on the most exciting button. Thank you to the 15 people still watching us. It means a lot here at Fast Track Sim Racing. I do this shit for free. I ain't no professional. I don't have many camera angles. Best I can. This track has shitty camera angles, so I'm doing the best I can as far as that goes. They zoom in way too close to the drivers. I have to hit more buttons now, damn it. All right, this is the battle for P10. Tyler Marble not having one of his stellar runs tonight. I know he's not a huge fan of Kansas most of the time. If I have that correct. If I don't, then oh well. I'm sure he'll correct me later. Joseph Moose out, P10. Alan Hilton. Holy shitballs. He started 27th. is up to P4. So we're going to have to keep an eye on this fella here. He is having connection issues. He has blinked out 18 times already this race. Well, hopefully, I'm not kidding, that's a legit number, 18. I have it on my sim racing apps. So hopefully his internet connection stays stable. Hopefully it settles down so guys don't see a blinking truck all night long. But damn, yeah, he's the biggest mover so far, all the way from P27. Hunting down them leaders. He is 7 seconds back though. That's gonna be a tough beat. But hell, if he does it, good on him. It's a hell of a run so far. All right, Kyle Oakley having a solid night here. We're gonna have to get with Mr. Oakley after this race to get his trading paints fixed. Informed me before the race went green that his shit is still fucked up and he still shows the Grant Keselowski scheme. He said he deleted all the files and it's still showing up as we'll get that fixed. Just gonna have to uninstall the software and reinstall it. Good to go. Check out the old pizza truck 21 West again. Battle for 20, 21, 22. Guys are going at a nice battle. Look down the most exciting. That takes us to Ryan Haynes. I don't know why this is the most exciting. He seems to be running by himself. There we go. 0-1 doing a little blinky. Think he's a Christmas tree. Oh my goodness, he's still blinking out all over the place. Let's focus on the 11 so my camera stays with him. This is the battle for 15th, 16th, 17th. 11 has fresher tires, but he's unable to shake 0-1 and the 20 for position. These guys might be using up their tires too much. You know what? We got to get a little love to Ryan Sherrill. He's rocking our Iris and Guy flag colors tonight. Look at that beautiful racetrack. Oh, he's got some left side damage. I'm not sure when that happened. He's got a big hole in his hood. It's allowing all the air in there, and it's like acting like a parachute. That's bad news right there. But a beautiful racetrack. I'd like to thank him for rocking the Iris and Guy flag colors. Title sponsor of our truck series here. Go to their website if you're going to order stuff. Use FastTrack 15 at checkout. That'll save 80% off the order. Not 50%, 80%. FastTrack 15. All one word. Beautiful truck. I like it. Thanks to Todd for rocking his colors. Captain Crunch Sheen of Andy the Mongoose Tico. Some more cereal in his bowl, trying to pick up another spot. Just into, well, it stays at 18th. Mr. Sherrill's the lap truck. Back to the leaders, make sure we're not missing anything. Man, Brian Watson still giving him the business. Trying to get his lap back. Running that Larson lane. I like it. Not dead, can't quit, don't give up. Because you never know when that yellow's gonna fly. Oh boy. Trying to get a little side draft off the 51. 51's probably like sticking his finger out the window telling him he's number one. 04 has every right to drive the snot out of him. Try and stay on that lead lap. Now, however, if P2 is right there or P3 were there with P1, then obviously 04 would show a little more courtesy for the leaders, but there's nobody around the leaders, so he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna fucking race this guy as hard as I can. Try and get back on the lead lap. You know, the 04's got a strong truck, riding in top 5, top 10 the whole night before the green flag stops. Fortunately, like I said, probably got a penalty now, just holding out for dear life. Coming up on another lap truck at 59, West again, Pizza Man. And as I look ahead of the Pizza Man, there's a whole line of trucks up there. So you factor in that leader catch lap traffic, and you factor that 04 just giving him the business up in the Larson lane. Oh, it's going to get very interesting here very shortly. But look at this. He gets back on the lead lap for now. Man. 51's like... 51, yeah, I was about to say, if the 51's car, I'd be like, just let him go. Save your tires, let him use up his shit and get by it later. Because all that battling they've been doing, guess what? This guy is caught back up. Rainbow Warrior. Brandon Saylor, he's like, you guys just keep on throwing haymakers up there. And I'll see you guys in about 5 to 10 laps. Yep, there they are. He's really catching them in a hurry. He's on the same pit cycle as the 51. I'm referring to Brandon Saylor. Kyle Knapp has 2 lap older tires, and it has shown as he has fallen 2 seconds behind the leaders. I know in our Discord, Mr. Kyle Knapp was not excited about tonight's race. I don't think he's a fan of Kansas Speedway. Oh, the 59 just bounces it off the wall. Not too much damage, just kind of lost a little focus there. Allows the 51 to put him a lap down. And a 04 is just like, got his nuts up on the dashboard. It's like, all right, I need a caution.
Blinking pretty bad, baby.
Oh, somebody's blinking really bad, he said. I think he said Hilton. Hopefully it's not Tyler, because if Tyler's blinking, and that means my internet's shitty too. Let's see who Glenn's around. Oh, the 01, yeah, we've seen him blinking a lot earlier. I'm going to get with the 01 and ask him to fix his internet connection by next week. That is his 11th blink of the race. Making goal line Bruce be a little uneasy as he's following the blinking truck. That's never fun. Tyler Marvel P12, Ryan Sherrill P11. Go back to the leaders, make sure we're not missing any of the action. Still on the 04 truck. 51, I think, slowed down, let his tires cool down a little bit. Following my advice, now he's going to try to get back after him. At 04 might have used up the stuff. Thank you to the 15 people watching out there in TV land. It means a lot. Thank you very much. If you like my dumb ass, go ahead and hit that like button. Or click the or hit the share button so all your other Facebook friends can see me make an ass out of myself here on FastTrack TV. FastTrack Sim Racing TV. Yep, 51's like, all right, dude, you had your chance, get your lap back. Now I'm taking that shit back. It's time for me to go. I got that Rainbow Warrior in my mirror, hunting me down. Like, give me an analogy. I already used the bear in the honey jar, like peanut butter hunting down jelly. There, how's that one? Yeah, that about sums it up. Oh, can't have that on. There we go. All right, 51, Jeremy Cook still leading and starting to check out. Looks like he almost flipped the switch. Now, those guys that pitted on lap 40-ish are going to have to start coming down around lap 80-ish. Because they ain't going to make it to the... Oh, we got a truck wrecking the 04. I seen it out of the corner of my eye. Somebody just... Oh, he got wall glued. Wall glue is bad. It slows you down. It sucks you in. You can't get off the wall. That's why they call it wall glue. He tries to get it off the wall, and unfortunately, P2 of Brandon Saylor hits him in the ass end and takes him out. And that means the 04 will not be the lucky dog because he made contact, and the sim will not allow him to be the lucky dog because there was contact. Oh, I wonder if the 24 has... I'll see. No, he's good. I don't see any kind of nose damage, really. So I think he dodged a bullet there. Man, that changes everything. Those guys that were trying to make it on one pit stop are now going, son of a bitch. Oh, wait, he does have some damage. I see it on his hood there, on the left-hand side of your screen. A big crease in the fender and the hood. It's an opening. Whew. So those guys, yeah, this can't be good. Those guys that were hoping for one stop, just, yeah, that screwed you, Wes. Yeah, that sucks. You see your chat there. All right, leaders. 51 down pit road, 24, obviously. Oh, everybody's going to be pitting here. For sure, without a doubt. Get some new seekers on these trucks. Maybe like a 22-lap shootout roughly to the end. Hopefully it doesn't get stupid here as caution screens caution. There's plenty of lanes in this racetrack to put those on people. Look at this gaggle. Woo-wee. Let's go to our pit lane drone. Watch these guys come off here. Let's see who wins the battle, shall we? There we go. There we go. There we go. There's the cones. 51 beats everybody off pit road. 24 is going to be P3. The guy that started 27th is going to be P2. Oh, we still got a blinker. That is one Tyler Marble. Our internet connection sucks. I hate it. All right, there's your battle off of pit road. Let's get out to you. Let's check out Tyler. Make sure he's not blinking too bad. Yeah. Here, Tyler. Get on Tyler, and then it's gonna, get on a 20 truck and see how much it's blinking. I'm gonna hit the space bar to see how our connection is. Yeah, I got a hint of green on the Q bar. That's not good. Usually that'll cause some connection issues. Hopefully it settles down, and as I say that, the green just disappeared off the Q bar. That's good. You want that thing black. So hopefully it stays black. It'll settle my connection down. It'll settle his down. All right. Let's do a re-rack here. Take a look and see what's going on. We go back to live TV so we don't miss the restart. All right, these are all wave around guys. 17 and 29, 18 and 4. Do the mic here in a second. Down to 17. Some animating as you people watch. I'm gonna be a multitasker. Wesley, you better shut your mouth. I don't want any more yellows. I need you wave around, guys, and make it quick. Get lined up quickly. You got guys coming out of the pits, too. If you guys are not lined up correctly, give us a holler. We'll extend it by one more lap, but I want to avoid that. You guys need to hustle. Some adminning while I'm broadcasting here. Make sure you guys are catching up to the back of the field in a timely fashion. Hit the caution button if you're not lined up right. 1 second, people. Then I'll get back to my broadcasting duties. Lined up correctly.
We're good. Yeah, we're good.
All green, fellas, go.
Green flag.
Let's back to the leader. Look at that. I am a multitasker. Clifton leads the restart here at Kansas Speedway. Second restart of the race. Well, technically, the first one was the start of the race. This one's like the first quote-unquote restart. There's only been one yellow. Anyways, the two truck, the biggest mover of the race, started P27, looking to put his mark to the field. 24 has a little bit of damage. I'm not sure how much that's going to affect him. We got guys split down to the apron, trying to make moves before we get in turn one. We have 20 laps to go the next time around. These guys are going at it. We're going to stay with the leaders here for a little while. We got carnage in the back. I don't think there's going to be a yellow. Looks like they saved it was a 29. Wes Hurd. Let's check that out real quick. Looks like Wes may have bounced it off the wall. We'll watch this just briefly. We'll go back to the leaders. Let's see what happened here. Oh, the 0-2 overcorrects, slams it into the wall, and takes out the 29 of Westford along with him. That sucks, but that's racing. No yellow as all the trucks keep it going in a safe direction. Just stay with the leaders here. Yeah, you got to meatball, West. I hate it for your brother, man. Don't bring out a yellow. Bring that shit down the pit road, man. Thanks for coming out tonight, man. Long time no see. Pennsylvania Posse third driver with us tonight. Real life. I like it. All right, the leaders are going at it. Camera angles suck. I can't see more of the field. Doesn't pan out enough. Rolling to the plate. Look at you typing and driving. Fucking multitasker. I love it. Thank you for the 14 people still watching me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're coming up to the end of this race. Still got 19 laps to go here at the line. If my math is correct. I only had so many fingers and toes. And I wasn't very good at common format back in the day. Let's check out the battle of P3. Surprise. I think Hilt more of a long run guy, so he might suffer a little bit here on the short run. I care about content in Race Reporter. I love it. Wes, you're awesome. You're awesome. Thank you. All right. Brandon Saylor is now solidly in third. Man, the 2 is really struggling here on the short run. I'm sure he wants us to stay green because, like I said, I think he's better on the long run. So he's just kind of saving just a little bit. But, man, you can only save so much with, like, 17 laps to go. Look at Brian Conklin still hanging in there strong in the 37 truck. Another solid top 10 run here. Brian needs to say, all right, I need to save a little tire too, so I have a little left. Yeah, something's bouncing off the wall. I see some sparks. I think it was the 2. He went from 8th, it's ready to pounce, roll the top. Dude, we were focused on you. We seen you roll the top, thinking you like you fucking Kyle Larson types. All right, let's get back to the leader. Make sure we don't miss any of the battle for the lead here. Somebody's rolling down pit road. I believe that would be the 0-2 rolling down pit road after he just slammed the wall. Overcorrecting there off of P2 on the back straightaway. These two are really going to go at it here pretty soon, I believe. The 12 has a little... Man, I don't know if he's got short run speed because the 24 passed him earlier in the race on the short run, but the 12 got him back. These trucks are really even is what the bottom line is, man. I don't know what's going to happen here. We're going to see who abuses their tires the most. We're going to see who starts searching the racetrack for more grip and speed. I think by the time we get closer to lap 100, some of these guys are going to start migrating to the top, trying to get runs off of the corner or the straightaways. Interesting to see here. Oh, the 12, just as I say that, the 12's up top, trying to get a run off the corner, but however, might be too soon for that because at 24, Brandon Saylor just closed the gap a little bit there, and the 12 lost the lead a little bit there, so I don't think the top line is ready quite yet. Yeah, he goes right back down to the bottom. He noticed he done fucked up, and yeah, he's right back down to the bottom trying to gather the 51 back in, so he tried. Hey, I applaud his effort. We're going to give the old golf clap. Look at that. Yeah. I'm cheesy, I know. All right. Man, I don't want to leave the leaders here. I do want to focus on some of the other guys. I give them diligence. We're late in the race here. I don't want to miss any shenanigans up front. As I'm looking down the racetrack, as the camera angle allows, looks like allowed for single file. So, I don't see too many 3-wide crazies. Yeah, I'm looking at my right monitor. I don't see them. They're all single file. So we're going to stay with the leader. Try to look at the leaderboard and see what you got here. They need to rip the top if we're going to make any moves. Yeah, but I think it's too early. Got to wait a little bit longer for them tires to wear out. Kyle Knapp just tried to go up there and lost ground to the leader. Does need to try to find some clean air, though. Get that nose planted into the race truck. Oh my God. The race track. Holy fuck, going back to bed. Only been up for about 20 hours. I'm good. All right. And top four are separated by less than a second. 51 is just putting a beat down right now on P2 and the rest of the field. Closing in. Yes, as we get to the line, it'll be time to go. My math is correct. I think it's time to go right now. But hell, what am I? Oh, we got a battle towards the middle of the pack here to 37. Trying to hang on to P8. Matt Geringer. Where was he? Geringer's a P7. Conkl's a P8. Oh, these guys are making their trucks wide down the straightaway. They're going to go 3 wide. Ryan Sherrill using that Larson line. Conklin's up in the Larson line. These guys are really going at it. Getting down to the finish here. Who to 3 of Joseph Musau trying to sneak a nose under Ryan Haynes in the corner. I don't even know what corner it is. I think we're in 3. Yeah, 3 looks about right. It's around the front straightaway now. Gets a nice run down the front straightaway, drafting off of Geringer. Just checking on the leaders real quick. Don't want to miss anything. Let these guys go at it. Oh, fuck. Clifton is checked out by a little bit. Half a second. 2 second now to P3. Brandon Saylor. Looks like that damage might be catching up to Brandon, or he just done used up his tires. Look at Edward Musau running in P4. Nice, solid night for Edward. Oh, we got the 39 bouncing it off the wall. The 11 of Mark Sabat going through the grass. Can he keep it down to the apron? No! Keep it easy, fellas. I know you guys are mad at each other. Don't do anything stupid. Woo! All right, we're gonna check that out real quick. Previous crash, previous crash, previous crash, previous crash. I want the 11 truck, stupid iRacing replay machine. These guys, I think the 39 bounced it off the wall. We're gonna check this out quickly, Ron. We're getting to the end of the race. Oh, the 20 and the 39 get together. The 39 bounces it off the wall. The 11 does his best John Deere impression through the grass. We're gonna send him the bill for mowing our lawn. And he tries to stay out of the racing group all at the same time, even though the 39's there, but he tried to get out of the main racing group. Good on him. Good wreck avoidance. Next lap, next lap, next lap. 51. Come on, replay. Stay with me. I think we're back to live TV. Yes, we are. We didn't miss anything for the lead. The 12 is still, oh, he's up top now. He's like, all right, Western, show you how it's done. Ooh, gets a big run off that corner. See if he can do it again. We got to stay with the leaders the rest of the way, people. Oh, the 51's like, all right, fucker, I see you up there. I'm moving up there now. Take your air away from your nose. Smart move. That's some smart racing right there. You got to take the air away from the guy behind you. You got to go where you think he's going to go. Yep. Yeah, 51's took all of his air. He can't get that run off the corner now. He's making that truck tighter. And taking the air away. Oh, that 12's like, all right, fucker, I'll go down here. And he's going to lose all that momentum down the straightaway. As just, yeah, just bounces it off the wall. That's going to open the door for the 24 truck late to try and sneak a P2 finish. See how much damage that did to the 12 truck. I think he hit too hard. He's trying to get all he can get. And the 51 is looking in his mirror saying, oh yeah. 2 truck looking underneath the 24. Brandon Saylor here late. See if he can get the run off the corner. Oh, 24 hangs it strong. Got all that momentum in the top lane. 51 is still leading. We're not going to watch him. We're going to watch the battle for third here. 2 of the 24 going at those haymakers. 6 of Edward Musau, Kyle Oakley hanging out right behind him. As I say that 2/77 underneath Mr. Edward Musau. Oh, battle for P5 and 6. Derringer waiting in the wings. As I say that, the 2 gets by of Brandon Sailors for P3. And he's hunting down Mr. Knapp for P2. I'm sure he's got some damage from really taking down the wall there, trying to get all he could get. 2 laps to go. And I don't want to lead this battle. The 51's still leading. Don't worry, everybody. He's putting the beat down on everybody. We'll give him his due diligence here soon. I want to watch this battle. Guys are throwing some haymakers here. This group here and the group right behind them. Putting on a great show here. 24 just looks like he nicked the wall on corner entry. That may allow the 24 to get the camera on the 12. There we go. 24 couldn't get really momentum off the corner. We're on the final lap. I'm gonna do a little broadcasting now. The 51, Jeremy Clifton, brings it home for the win here at Kansas Motor Speedway in the FastTrack iRacing Truck Series. FastTrack Sim Racing Truck Series presented by iRacingIFlag.com. There he is. That was a hell of a race by the whole field. Awesome racing throughout the field.
That was good. Hey, Brian, or sorry.
One yellow.
There.
I'm gonna mute this. One yellow. What a race. Jeremy Clifton brings it home. I believe this is his first win of the season, if I remember correctly. Alan Hill P2, Kyle Knapp P3. Oh, snap. All 3 of them are teammates. We'll get them up here in the chat here in a second for a quick little commercial. I will be right back. I'm going to walk my tonsils because I'm starting with my voice. And here we go. All right. We're back here at the virtual Kansas Speedway. FastTrack Sim Racing Truck Series presented by iRacingIFlag.com. Here's your results tonight. Jeremy Clifton with a solid effort tonight stretches out the lead late to bring home I believe his first win of the season here in the Truck Series. If it is his first win, we've had a lot of different winners, which is great for the league. Diversity all over the place. Anybody can win. Good stuff. All right, quickly, we're going to go through this. Results. Jeremy Clifton, P1. Alan Hilton, P2. Kyle Knapp, 3. Brandon Sailor, 4. Damage hurt him a little bit there late. Edward Musow, solid finish tonight, P5. Matthew Geringer, I believe, started in the rear. Yes, he started 28th. Brings home a top 6. Woo. Kyle Oakley, solid all night, P7. Brian Conklin, also solid all night, P8. Joseph Musa, Ryan Sherrow, Chris Cowgill, Cody Matthews, Jason Johnson, Tyler Marble with just a bad night, looks like. He'll rebound next week. Got faith in him. Glenn Grigsby, nice run for Glenn. P15. Brett Spaude had some damage there earlier. P16. Wesley Gantz bounced it off the wall, had some damage. P17. Kevin Varndor, Andy Tico, Ryan Haynes round out your top 20. Mark Zabak sitting there late. Get to P21. Troy Tarbuck. Strategy didn't work. Tried to one-stop it. Jacob Musow, P23. Todd Sherrill. Guy Barrett, West Hurd. Highline West. Unfortunate incident there late. Brian Watson. Great truck all night long. Must have got a penalty and then got caught up in a wreck here late. Sucks. Derek Carlson and rounding out the field. Razor Cut. P29. All right. Let's the vertical ticker here going. Results. In one, Kyle Knapp to the broadcast. Kyle Knapp, Jeff Marble up here in the Fast Track TV booth. You bring home I'm sure it's a disappointing P3, but it's a solid P3. Some interesting pit cycles there. You were strong earlier in the race, trading lead, back and forth with the 24 Brandon Sailors. I believe you were not on the one pit stop cycle like some of the other were. And you came down before Clifton and others, and you did come down sooner, and you got the lead, but they eventually hunted you down. And then, why don't you tell the story? Give it to me.
Yeah, it was really weird. The track was, I thought, fairly free during practice, but it got a lot tighter during the race, and I don't get it. I was burning my right front off, and all practice I was burning the right rear, but that's probably from going from loose to tight. But yeah, it was a good race until 5 to go when I decided to try to run the bottom and try to take down the turn 4 wall. But yeah, other than that, it was a good night. 1, 2, 3 for Alan, Jeremy, and myself over here at CHK.
Yeah, man, once that sun goes down, the track cools down and tightens it up. And then as you get more rubber on the racetrack, it tightens you up. So, yeah, it's just the way it goes. And as far as your the pit stop strategies, man, there was guys literally trying to do it on one stop, man. I applaud their efforts. And late in the race, you were following the 51 of Jeremy Clifton. And then all of a sudden, I said it with about, 15 to go or so, 10 to go, that pretty soon somebody's going to have to migrate up to the top, try to get runs off the corner. You went up there, and then the very next lap, the 51 went up there. I'm like, oh, it's monkey see, monkey do. And then I seen you go down low, and then, bam, the wall got you. So I hate it for you. It was fun to watch, though. Hell of a battle between all you guys. The floor is yours, man.
Yeah, it was a fun race. Definitely hard for some reason. I've always struggled with this track, I think, with the trucks. But yeah, it was a fun race. Jeremy was fast. Brandon was really fast, especially on the long run on the high side. That's where I got the idea. He came up there and passed me on the high side, and I'm like, man, normally the bottom's always good here. But yeah, it was a good, fun, one caution, nothing major. But yeah, good race.
Yes, sir. I agree. It was fun to watch. Congratulations, a podium finish, and we'll see you next week, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's bring in one Alan Hilton. Alan Hilton, Jeff Marble up here in the Fast Track TV booth. Man, the biggest mover tonight, starting out P27. Worked your way through the field. Probably 30 laps into the race, I was going through the leaderboard. I was like, well, shit, look at this guy. He's already, you were like within the top 10. And I said to the viewers, we had a decent amount of viewers tonight. I said to the viewers, watch out for this 2 truck, man. He's got a great long run truck, and I'm sure he'll be there at the end. And guess what? I nailed it. P2, congratulations. Tell us about it.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff, man. I had a very well-balanced truck tonight, man. It felt so good. I screwed up in qualifying, which put me in the bag, but it was a lot of fun working my way up through the field there. Was able to save my tires a little better than most, I think, which helped me out in the end. Was able to make me move through the field pretty easily there, and man, I got to hand it to my pit crew there at the end on that caution, man. They put me out P2, man. I lightning fast there, so I'm gonna have to buy them lunch or something tomorrow.
Yeah, roger that. I heard pit crews like ice cream, so you can't go wrong with that. Yeah, that late race restart. I seen you struggling just a little bit on the short run, and I mentioned it to everybody that I know you want this to stay green, and lo and behold, it did stay green, and you were able to sneak out a P2 finish there. congratulations. The floor is yours, and say what you want to say, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was definitely playing the long run gamble there at the end. We had almost 20 laps left, and I knew these guys have been running hard, and they're going to try and get to the front pretty quick. So, it worked out in my favor. But yeah, 1, 2, 3 for us here with the Glory Pole team here. Very happy with that. Shout out to Maestro's Classic, huge supporter of mine, and Throwback Brands, and just really appreciate you guys doing the broadcast and putting this on for us.
Hey, man, roger that. Sorry we couldn't get you guys on air last week. Still having some internet issues. And actually, we're having some more tonight as Tyler was a little blinking. Speaking of blinking, you were also blinking throughout the race. So if you maybe try to work on that for us, so makes it easier for the guys on the racetrack and for myself. So I don't know, maybe just got a little bit of internet issues there. But congratulations, a P2 tonight. Hell of a run from P27. Hell of a job, man. We'll see you next week, sir.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff, and congrats, my buddy Jeremy Clifton on his first win.
Hey, yeah, roger that, man. We'll see you.
All right, thanks.
Down one truck. Jeremy Clifton, Jeff Marble up here in the Fast Track Sim Racing TV booth. Congratulations, you finally broke through. First win of the season here at the Virtual Kansas Speedway. Man, you had some great battles throughout the field, trading the lead back and forth, the 12, the 24, some other trucks. 04, Brian Watson doing all he can to stay on the lead lap, running that Larson line, giving you fits. Eventually, he wore his stuff out and you got by him. Then you gathered in some other laps. Man, what an eventful race. You really just were patient. You hung in there, kept chugging along. You held off the late race charge of the 12 truck where he bounced it off the wall. Congratulations, man. Tell us about it.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, the boys back at the shop had her tuned up tonight. Yeah, it was a good race. I knew coming into it, Kyle and Alan and I had talked, just keep running the bottom, save our time. After racing the guys that went to the top early, we knew would kind of burn your stuff up. So a few of that last round, the last few laps, and this run, the last few laps, I went to the top, and then when I was running with Brian there, trying to stay on the lead lap, I noticed he was running the top. So once I finally got in front of him, I ran the top, and he had it seemed like he had the same issue I had. When I got tucked up behind him, I went off into the corner, and I thought I was going to knock the wall down because it got so airtight. So I think that's what happened to him is I ran the high line in front of him, and it was like he couldn't turn the truck. So, but no, that was a really, really fun, great race, and proud of the Glory Pole boys. 1, 2, 3 again. So, not much to complain about, that's for sure.
Yes, sir. As a whole tonight, the whole league, my hat's off to these guys. One yellow, great race. Man, there were battles everywhere. I mean, I'm going through the field. We got guys just throwing haymakers. I mean, we're talking like back in the 20s. It's just such a great race to watch. You guys put on a great show. It's fun to watch you in the 12 and the 2 and the 24 and whoever else, the 04. It was just fun to watch. Everybody searching for grip, searching for runs, high lane, low lane. Man, great stuff. All right, congratulations. You had a great winter season, and I was telling the fellas that you'll probably win quite a few this year. It took you 12 races to finally pull this thing in the victory lane, and I'm sure you'll get a couple more before the playoffs start. Man, congratulations. Floor is yours to say your final goodbyes.
Yeah, no, first, just want to thank you guys for putting the league on. This is our first season doing this, and it's been really awesome. And always got to thank my wife for letting me do this on Wednesday nights because she has to take care of our 2 kids while I do it. And anybody, looking for a flagpole mount for the 4th of July or Memorial Day, check out glorypoleco.com. Make awesome gooseneck flagpole mounts, bumper hitch flagpole mounts, all kinds of stuff. So definitely check them out. And congratulations to Alan and Kyle for bringing home second and third, giving us our second 1, 2, 3 this year. So hopefully there'll be many more wins.
All right, sir. Well, congratulations again, and I'm sure it feels good. And great. I think you were the points leader, if not Kyle was. But anyways, another great point nights for you. And I even know where we're at next week. I didn't check the schedule.
Darlington.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I'll be starting in the back there.
Yes. Tell all your friends, your teammates. I'm going to put it in Discord. We want to see some throwback paint schemes for sure. So use your imaginations. Let's get out there and tell everybody out there to get them throwbacks on the race truck. Make it fun for the viewers and for the drivers. And man, I wish I was out there. I love me some Darlington. I love that joint, but I'm sure you guys will put on a great show. Man, we'll see you next week, sir. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
All right, we're going to wrap it up here in a Fast Track Sim Racing Truck Series presented by iRacingIFlight.com. Great race, one caution. My hat's off to these guys. I can't ask for any more as a league owner. Man, great race. Battles throughout the field. Wow, I enjoyed it. So congratulations to the 51, Jeremy Clifton, getting his first win of the season. Next week, we're at Darlington. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to tell these guys to get some beautiful throwback paint schemes on here. I love throwback weekend. I wish it was for the actual Southern 500 weekend instead of the spring, but whatever. I'm not NASCAR. I'm not the TV networks. It is what it is. So catch us next week, next Wednesday night at around 8:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll go live. If you want to race with us, if you're some iRacer out there just came across us on Facebook and they're like, damn, I want to be part of that. Go to Fast Track Sim Racing on Facebook. Fast Track is all one word. Fast Track Sim Racing on Facebook. You'll find a Discord link. Click on the Discord link. It'll get you to our Discord. I'll get you going in the right direction. If I don't, Tyler will. Or Brian or whoever else going in the right direction. We'll check out your stats, see if you're worthy enough to race with us, and then we'll see you on the track at Darlington. So, all right, so this is Jeff Marble signing out. Fast Track Sim Racing, CEO, owner, ice cream man, all that good stuff. And we will see you on the other side. iRacingIFlight.com. Here we go.
Musket can't defend. He's got the outside line for the second block, and he can't hold on. Going the long way around. We're going to be 3 wide for the lead as they all come to the line. Who is going to take it in the end?
And here comes Lockwood. He's going to make the move to the outside. Quinn tries to force him off a little bit, but there he goes. It's going to be side by side through turn 1.
Will he be able to cover him off? He does. Weaving back to the left-hand side. Reynolds is trying everything. The kitchen sink is being thrown at it.
They're leaning on each other. Coming into turn number 3. It's going to be a drag race through 3 and 4. Coming back to the line. Here comes Trish on the bottom.
Richard's going to hold the inside. Tries to be the late breaker here. They're going to be side by side through the fire chicane. They bang doors, but keep it clean.
As they're still 4 wide on the run down into the back straightaway. Demerit's looking for a line as well. What is going on in Michigan?
No back into the fence. They're still beating and banging. And to the line.
He is much faster coming through there. Is there damage on Challenger? Abramitis is ahead. It's